Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Marie Curie. Citation analysis help in identification of core subject. What is one key advantage of cooperative cataloging in libraries? It reduces duplication of effort and saves time. What is the primary goal of resource sharing in library networks? To facilitate access to resources across multiple libraries. Doubling core metadata consists of 15 elements. Thesaurus is a kind of controlled indexing language. I, we, heard, through. Management by objective is introduced by Peter Drucker. Each of these is not an institutional repository software, that is Zotero. The court of a magistrate of the first class may pass a sentence of imprisonment for a term not exceeding how many years? 3 years. The Vice President of India is the ex-officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. If a salary is 25% more than B's, how much percentage is B's salary less than A is 20%. Synonyms of lethargy is torpid. Antonym of audacity is hesitation. Dynamic theory of library classification is associated with the S.R. Rangnath. Choose the correct sentence. That is, neither he nor his brother is attending the meeting. The most permissive Creative Commons license is CC by attribution. Which term best describes the use of online search engine and database to locate library materials? That is digital repression. Which of the following is not a characteristic of a library catalog? That is generates automatic book summaries. Institutional. Digitally, repository covers mainly intellectual product of the organization. Who is the first Indian sports person who won individual gold medal in Olympics? That is Abhinav Bindra. Ram is 16th from either end of a row of boys. How many boys are there in that row? That is 31. Which of the following is a volatile memory? RAM. Spastic is a document that is published in honor of a certain person, which is not an essential ingredient of criminal breach of trust, negligence. General TOC is a very useful tool for researchers which provide current content service. A train 100-meter long takes 30 seconds to cross a mile. Its speed is 20 km per hour. What is the primary role of public library in knowledge society? That is providing free and open access to knowledge for all. Choose the correct alternative which best express the meaning of the idiom to bite the bullet, act bravely in a difficult situation. Document delivery service primarily involves delivering requested material to users who cannot visit the library. What is an essential feature of special library service? That is focusing on research-oriented users. A skillful method of providing means, mechanism and structured elements to streamline organization work is known as the strategic planning. Choose the correctly framed sentence. That is both Raju and Ravi have done his work. Synonym of feeble is weak. Antonym of indigence is foreign. According to Manuel Castells, what is the main characteristics of network society? Novel connectivity through information and communication theory or technologies. X has been illegally detained by the police authorities. His father had been advised to file a right petition before the High Court. Which right should be prayed for in such a petition? F. Corruption. Which of the following best describes the function of the seer list of subject heading? A guide to assigning subject heading in small libraries. India, a reference annual year book. The government's new economic policy was made with skepticism by the public who feared it would worsen inflation. Jitendra Pal Singh has recently been appointed as India's new ambassador to which country? Israel. In computer networks, what does ping actually test? Reachability and response time. Hardly had he left when the guest arrived. Which India ruler is called as Napoleon of India? Samudra Gupta. Which concept refer to delivery of digital content without a physical content? Virtual library. What does the term obsolescence of literature refers to? The declining use and relevance of literature over time. What is a major challenge in measuring information? Lack of operational frameworks. What are the acronym of implement information and library network? Which of the following is the odd one out? That is conspiracy. Symbol is used for access management. What is the purpose of bibliographic index? To provide a list of citations related to a particular subject. Which of the following is not considered as library extension activity? Extending the library building. In CC, personality facet is the most elusive and difficult to identify. Choose the correctly spelled word. Conscience. The directive principle are aimed to securing social and economic freedom by appropriate action. Synonym of heterogeneous is diverse. Koha is a widely used integrated library management system. Which one of the following is the proprietary content management system? That is Sitescore. Rarely have I seen such a dramatic performance. Find the word similar in meaning to confine. Keep within limits. IBP refers to previously cited source on a different page. The logical operator and or not were given by George Poole. Shodhganga is a national level repository of e-thesis. Which of the following indexing technique is commonly used in information retrieval system? Invert file indexing. How should books be stored to ensure that long waiting? In a cool, dry place with controlled humidity. Which of the following is not a function of HRM? Financial auditing. Manupitra is a legal database. Choose the correct alternative which best expresses the meaning of the idiom to blow one's own trumpet, to praise one's own self. What is the key feature of database management system? With an ISAR system, it enables efficient organization and retrieval of structured data. UGC is the apex body that regulates higher education, including library science education in India. Where is the headquarters of the International Court of Justice situated? The U. How hypothesis is verified? By experiments. What is the primary function of Mark 21? To create machine-readable catalog records. Which number system is used by computer to process data? Binary. What is an example of a cross-sectional study? Measuring students' attitude toward online learning at a single point in time. Which technique is not applied in bibliographic calculation? Which of the following not an academic search engine and database? That is POC. Choose the correct sentence. If he had tried harder, he would have success. Who is the author of book Before Memory Fades? Pali S. Nariam. NDLT stand for the Network Digital Library of Thesis and Dissertation. Which of the following file extension is not associated with the compressed file? .x. The term information filter refers to the process of selectively delivering relevant information to the users. Which of the following best describes inter-library launch service, a method for sharing resources among libraries? What is the key benefit of library consortia? Library and publishers collaborate for mutual benefits such as cost saving on electronic resources. The fifth law of library science is about flexibility, wherein library must be able to adapt their service building etc. to meet changing needs. Her calm demeanor in the face of crisis was instead contrasts to the panic around her. Article 51A of the Constitution of India provides for the fundamental duties. Evidently, value of accomplice is worthy of credit if corroborated by evidence. Which of the following devices use magnetic storage? HDD. What is a major financial challenge faced by the public library? Low priority in budget allocation. Polar mines are famous for gold. Glossary is a list of specialized words with definition. Articles related to empirical findings published in research journals are primary sources. Which of the following is an essential component of a library management system? Circulation and cataloging of modules. Antonym of taciturn is calcating. Who among the following coined the information retrieval? Calvin Lewis. The doctrine of Astor is rule of evidence. The marketing of information product and service in library primarily aims to increase user awareness and engagement with the library resources. What does the booting process mean in computing? Starting the computer system. A person who knows everything is omniscient.